Ready? Let's go. So we are going to create some more videos. And these are shorter texts for you to understand. And we're going to read them here to you. So that way, with the hope that you get something out of them. And we both can learn, new information and also digest these information because the texts are not as long. So they are easier to digest and also easier to understand. I love shorter text. Long text is a little bit too much for me. So I love to read, but I really don't enjoy reading longer text. I prefer shorter text. All right. So we're gonna read here from Miriam Williamson. It said, to relax, to feel the love in your heart, and keep to that as your focus in every situation. That's the meaning of spiritual surrender. It changes us. We become deeper, to more attractive people. Sorry. To relax, to feel the love in your heart, and and to keep that as your focus in every situation. That's the meaning of spiritual surrender. It changes us. We become deeper, more attractive people. Eh, The wise person doesn't pretend to know what it's impossible to know. I don't know can be an empowering statement. When we go into a situation not knowing, there is something inside us that does. With our conscious mind, we step back in order that a higher power within us can step forward and lead the way. To say that we are on earth to serve God means that we are on earth to love. The practice of forgiveness is our most important contribution to the healing of the world. Angry people cannot create a peaceful planet. The purpose of our lives is to give it birth to the best that is within us. It is only through our own personal awakening that the world can be awakened. We cannot give what we don't have. It's never really a circumstance that needs to change. It's we who need to change. The prayer isn't for God to change our lives, but rather for Him to change us. When our desire is to give instead of get, our core belief is that we have so much abundance we can afford to give it away. The subconscious mind takes its clue from our core beliefs and brilliantly manufactures situations that reflect them. Our willingness to give direction, our willingness to give directs the universe to give us. A Course in Miracles tell us that it's not up to us what we learn, but only whether we learn through joy or through pain. We will learn to love one another, but whether we learn it painfully or peacefully is entirely up to us. Forgiveness is the key to inner peace because it is the mental technique by which our thoughts are transformed from fear to love. The cornerstone of the ego's teaching is the Son of God is guilty. The cornerstone of the Holy Spirit teaches is the Son of God is innocent. If you are judging a brother, you are wrong, even if you are right. When people behave unlovingly, they have forgotten who they are. They have fallen asleep to the Christ within them. In seeking a miracle, we don't take part in life's battles, but rather we are asking to be lifted above them. The Holy Spirit reminds us that the battle is not real. We decide what we want to see before we see it. We receive what we request. Projection makes perception. We can find, and in fact, we will find whatever it is we're looking for in life. We see a brother's innocent when it's all we want to see. Darkness is merely the absence of light, and fear is merely the absence of love. If we want to be rid of fear, we cannot fight it, but must replace it with love. Relationships are assignments. Relationships are the Holy Spirit's laboratories in which He brings together people who have the maximal opportunity for mutual growth. Relationships are eternal. They are of the mind, not the body. Since people are energy, not physical substance. Relationships are eternal. They are not of the mind, not the body. Since people are energy, not physical substance. Just because someone has a lot to teach us doesn't mean we like them. People who have the most to teach us are often the ones who reflect back to us the limits to our own capacity to love. Those who consciously or unconsciously challenge our fearful positions. They show us our walls. Our ministry becomes a joyous experience for ourselves and others as we let a mysterious force direct us. We simply follow instructions. We simply follow instructions. We are allowing God's Spirit to move through us using our gifts and resources however He sees fit. To do His work in this world. This is the key to a successful career. Our ministry becomes a joyous experience for ourselves and others as we let a mysterious force direct us. We simply follow instructions. We are allowing God's Spirit to move through us, using our gifts and resources however He sees fit to do His work in the world. This is the key to a successful career. I'm going to be reading you these scriptures and these bits and pieces of information with the idea that you will digest them faster and better comparing to long texts. Long texts are harder to understand. I'm a big reader, and a lot of you don't have the patience at this time. Later on, you'll develop that patience to go read as many books as you possibly can. But as for now, I want to start you off with these short texts and these words to help soothe you, and with the intention of slowing you down and change your subconscious mind over a period of time. My name is Ryan. I'm looking forward to bringing you more of these videos. Have a great day now. Bye-bye.